I went to Kingsnipton. I started when I was 5, and my sister, she was 12 then, and we caught the bus at Joseph's Cross, which is quite away from Oakwell, and she would push me up in an old pushchair for the first few months until I got used to it, I think. But she was only still a child. And then, we went on, and she would go to Chumley, which was a secmod back then, and I would come up to the village.
So you'd have to get all the way from Oakwell to Josie's Cross
Yes.
under your own steam.
Yeah, yes. And then there was a taxi service, and that came to Sampson Cross, which was so much nearer to Oakwell. So then I would ride in the taxi, which was Mr. and Mrs. Short, Derry's mum and dad.
Yeah, who owned the garage.
Yes, yes.
And there must have been some hard winters where it became difficult to get in, was there?
It was apparently when I started first. In 1947, I think it was very hard winter. But when being 5, you don't really remember too much.
So on the taxi run, who else was in the taxi with you?
I think, well, I'm saying that, I'm not sure. No, I think Norma Latham was. Norma Govier as such, and down. Yeah.
And what do you remember about school days?
I liked it.
So that was quite a happy time for you at the school?
Oh, very, yes. I loved it. Yeah, and there was, we had races and teams and that. And I used to love the race, the running part and whatever. Doesn't look like it now, but I did.
Yes. Who were the teachers?
When I went first, it was Miss Coleman and Mrs. Blanche Ayres. And then Miss Coleman left and Mrs. Hobbs came in. I think Mrs. Beeson came in just for a term before Mrs. Hobbs came. And she was really, really nice. Miss Coleman was lovely. She was very sport orientated. Yeah. So yes, I got on well with them all.
And one thing lots of people have said about school was the visit of the dentist.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
What was that
And
like?
as soon as you were old enough, you got mother to write a note and you went to your own dentist.
Why's that?
Well, they were a little bit harsh, bit heavy-handed. So we went to our own dentist then afterwards, yes.